Last June 19, 2020, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome. I don't know what to feel at that time. I'm scared of the rectal ultrasound and the medication, anxious about the threat of infertility, and at the same time frightened about my future. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is a hormonal imbalance that usually occurs to women who are double in size. The hardest thing to accept is the fact that it has no cure. You can only lessen the symptoms but not totally the syndrome itself. From that, my mental health starts to be unstable, overthinking everything including my essence as a woman. But I know that my purpose doesn't stop here. The woman in front of you is now established with the courage to voice out PCOS awareness and to save women from mental stress caused by this syndrome. Furthermore, I would like to incorporate the last words of Dr. Nicanor Reyes, "Be brave," into my advocacy, as this is a woman with PCOS should be. First, be brave to shed tears. According to research, people shed tears in reaction to a range of feelings. Before I was diagnosed with this syndrome, I thought that being brave is the capacity of someone to hold on to tears. But I was wrong. With all the mental stress that I encountered, at the end of the day, I just see myself at the corner of the room crying. Does it help me? Yes. Look at the courage that I have right now. Every tear that I shed caused by mental stress, anxiety, and overthinking built the strong woman in front of you. Being brave is not the capacity to hold the tears, but your capability to shed tears when you see yourself at the end point of everything. Second, be brave to accept changes. According to Helpline Media, women with PCOS suffer from weight gain, heavy bleeding, acne breakouts, and darkening of skin. All of those has something to do with the mental stress as it lowers their self-esteem. How can I say all of this? Because I experienced all of those. And instead of dragging myself down, I tried to accept all of those changes. Changes in my body, changes in my lifestyle as well. Is it hard? Yeah, at first, but we have no choice but to accept those flaws and treat them as part of our everyday life. I know that not all of us are not ready for these changes. But for us to be a woman of our dream, we need to be brave to accept those things and continue with our journey. And lastly, be brave to see the silver lining within you. Others might call us incapable of giving birth, incapable of being a mother, incapable of being beautiful in this society. But that is just the judgment of the world. What matters the most is how we see ourselves in front of the mirror, how we see our purpose as a woman. I believe that women are not only limited to being a mother or being the most beautiful lady in this universe, but each of us has a unique purpose that will change the world. And all of this will only start if we overcome our mental stress by being brave to see something good in ourselves, even though this world is full of judgment. Overall, mental stress caused by polycystic ovarian syndrome is not a joke. Symptoms like the threat of infertility and the medication they undergo can trigger their anxiety and emotional stress. Furthermore, doubting their essence as a woman should not be tolerated. As a woman with this syndrome, I will continue to voice out PCOS awareness and save many women from mental stress caused by these abnormalities. I stand with Dr. Nicanor Reyes and his last words, "Be brave." Because women with PCOS should be brave to shed tears, be brave to accept changes, and be brave to see the silver lining within them. Moreover, I would like to ask a favor for all women to visit their OB/GYN for a monthly checkup because PCOS might occur to everyone at any age and in any size. I am Russell Roy C. Galindo together with 100 women with PCOS around the world, and we will rise together as a woman with a purpose. Thank you.